Hey Libra, welcome to Hype Man Messages. My name's Alvin, and this is going to be a message for Libra, a short message, but some astrological aspects as to what's going on with you for the full moon in Cancer that's taking place on the 29th, and how you're feeling and what's going on and what you might be feeling collectively, and then specifically for Libras. So the full moon in Cancer is happening on the 29th, so you'll feel this energy 3 days before, 3 days after. Excuse me. Full moons are times of completion. It's also times of, like, if you're completing cycles. This cycle happened to have started July 20th when the new moon in Cancer took place. So think about what was going on in July, and any situations that you might have that might have been going on then might come up in the form of, like, now it's time to end that cycle or bring that topic back to light so you can complete what needs to be completed. The full moon is in Cancer, so it is going to be a little bit intense emotions, but it's emotions that are allowing you to understand and reflect on what has gone on through this cycle or through the year. Have you changed this year? What did you learn this year? It's testing your reaction. There's lots of tests that can go on too, so expect, filled with surprises too. You never really know what's going to happen during a full moon. Also, it's testing your reaction versus your response. Are you reacting differently? Are you responding differently? Or are you not reacting at all and just responding, or not responding and just reacting? It's definitely going to be a reflecting on the past year. Are you shining the light, the Hermit card? Are you shining the light on what was in the dark and what you need to release? But you've had a good year anyway. You've had a lazy year. Not gonna lie, Libra. Yeah, I've been lazy, but you get what you want anyway. So for Libra specifically, this full moon is tapping into your 10th house, which is career and public reputation. Why am I not surprised? Getting recognition, promotion, leveling up work-wise. So income-wise. I'm sorry, not income-wise, work-wise. You're getting some form of recognition on something that you do in the career aspect, in your stability aspect, in how you have financial gains, because that all brings stability into your life, right? There's also going to be a sense of parents. Parents might be coming up. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. I've been talking. I did all these readings back to back. There's a sense of parents that are coming up. And I think it also talks about, let me see something really quick. Yeah, parents, and you might get an inheritance. Not that they're dying. They're not dying necessarily, but I didn't write that down because that's too specific. But I feel like I'm saying it because I remember it now. There might be a sense, parents, you might be getting an inheritance from someone that's a parent, but no one's dying, that's for sure. Maybe they're just giving you a nice Christmas bonus or New Year's Eve thing or something. I don't know. But parents will come up because this also touches base on the house that deals with parents. Because there's a specific house in your chart that deals with mother. There's a specific house that deals with father. There's a specific house that deals with siblings. But overall, it's public reputation, so how people see you. Not how you see yourself. So how you think you are, it's not really what people see. Right? But overall, your career and your public reputation is going to get a little level up. It'll get noted. It'll get notoriety. Yeah. Hopefully you're doing that thing that you want to do, and you tell everybody to fuck off, like we talked about last time. It's crazy how I remember that. I remember everybody's reading from last time, because everything just kind of lines up. All right, so let's pull some Oracle, and then we'll pull some from the Moon deck. Take time to breathe out. So take some time to yourself, because you're about to get recognized for something. You probably put a lot of hard work into this. You guys do work hard. Last month is you guys wanted to either sit on the throne, the King of Swords throne. You need to be a king or act like a king. So you probably put on the work, and now it's time to breathe. Breathe out. Breathe out, because everything is going well for you. From the animal spirits. Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So something here, maybe it's gossip you're hearing, or some information that you need to hear, or something that you need to know. It's true. Number 20 broken down to number 2. Two is awakening. Yeah, 2 is like awakening. And 0 is restart, which is why we're in the year 2020. So like you woke up and then you hit restart. 2020, 2020, and this is number 20. So like you woke up and you hit reset. Wow. And then from the only love message you're probably gonna get from me is from the Island Wellness Tarot. I mean Island Wellness deck. Self-indulge. You know what's crazy? Because everybody else, I got notes to like don't self-indulge, and you guys get a card that says self-indulge. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. So maybe there's shadow work that you need to do, and that's also part of the full moon in Cancer. If you've done your shadow work, if you haven't done shadow work, you probably should, so that you can just let it out and let it go, so you don't bring it into another whole nother cycle. Go back, tap into those doors, tap on those doors, send those messages that you need to send, so that you can kind of just know that you're done with whatever you needed to get done with. Like, it's over. Otherwise, the cycle will just repeat itself. You know, we all need confirmation and closure that something's done, something's good, I'm ready to move on. From the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Overall message, how should we perceive this message, and what's the underlying message that we're not seeing? The Hermit, Virgo card here. Could be dealing with someone who has Virgo in their chart. You shine the light, like I said, you did the work. You shine the light on what needed to get lit. You pulled back and you self-reflected. You were strategic, you were logical, like Virgos, and you pulled back and you meditated, contemplated on yourself, and you did the work. You did the work, which is probably why you're going to achieve this recognition and this promotion, because you did the work that you needed to do. What's the, how should we perceive this card? 7 of Swords. Loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. Material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself, and embarrassing secrets might come to light. And this is also like someone sneaky is running away. I think you dropped a lot of people. You dropped the people that no longer suited you anymore. You let go of the things that no longer fit you. The sneaky people left, but there's a lot, you kind of like lost your mind a little bit. That's probably why you had to pull back. I just stuttered there. That's probably why you had to like pull back and reflect, because there was some lot of bullshit that might have come out. A lot of embarrassing moments. You lost your peace of mind and personal freedom because you were doing things for other people. How should we perceive this card? Walking away, growing away. 6 of Swords. This is getting on the boat and sailing to calmer waters. You sat on a boat and you were like, I want a calmer life. I want a different life. I want something different than what I had. So you snuck away, or people snuck around you, and shit came out and you're like, fuck this. I'm going back into my shell. I'm going to pull back for a little bit, work on myself, and I'm going to get on the boat and row to a place where it's much calmer. A place that you want to be in. A place that I want to be in. The end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness. Traveling or relocating. Yes, Libra, you want to move together, because we're both going to be relocating here. Relocating, and also like you need to pull. You can't find happiness in a place that you lost it. Stop looking for happiness in a place where you lost it. And I'm going to talk about physical. That's the physical. I'm going to take it personal here. If you lost your happiness in the city of New York from all the traumatic events that have took place, or your life in general, your time here, 2 years, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, your whole life, has it been a whole entire trauma? Has that affected your life living in this city in the way that you did? You lost happiness here. There's a lot of loss, grief, sorrow, trauma. You cannot find happiness in the same place that you lost it. Physically, pick yourself up and get the fuck out. Remove yourself. Removing yourself, dropping the friends. Yeah, but guess what? Your friends live down the block. Your friends know where you live. Your friends still have your number. You didn't remove it. They're still talking about you, even if this is about an ex and you're walking away from somebody, or talking about a past life that you had that you no longer want anymore. If you're still thinking about that past life and still thinking about that person over and over again, that energy still lingers around you. Sometimes you need to physically get up and move so that you can start life fresh over again. What kind of animal spirit is walking beside you? Dove spirit, be at peace. Motherfucker, see, you want peace. You want to be at peace. Something here, the situation was chaotic, whether it was a relationship, a partnership, an old life. You want peace. And self-indulge, spoil yourself. You're worth it. You did the hard work. Self-worth. You did the hard work. Breathe out. Take a break. Everything that you thought was actually true. That's what that message is saying. But like, this is definitely a reflection reading here. I hope this message resonates with you, Libra. I'll see you next time.